I've been saying for the last many months that there's three levels of living. There's almost, most, and utmost. Somebody say almost, most, and utmost. Some of you heard me on Sunday say that almost means not quite. That's how my family was. People almost got good jobs. Come on, somebody. People almost lost weight. People almost graduated. So you start celebrating that you almost did things. But then there's the most level in which we see people like a Bill Gates today or a Donald Trump today, and we say, wow, I'd like to live at the most level. Well, that's where you do not want to stop, because there's another level, and it's called utmost. And see, an utmost God does not want almost children. That's why in your spirit, whether you like it or not, the real you is making a demand on the you that you've become. If you're lazy, you will not be happy lazy. If you're a liar and a thief, you will not be happy as a liar and a thief. Because the real you is a world shaker, a history maker, the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. The real you is trying to get out. Hebrews 11:32 talks about this. And what more shall I say, for the time would fail me to tell of Gideon and Barak and Samson, Jephthah, also of David and Samuel and the prophets. So they're talking about the great men and women of God in Hebrews chapter 11, who through faith subdued kingdoms. They worked righteousness, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions. And it goes on to say what they did. Then it says, their weaknesses were turned to strength. So powerful here. Now, one of the things that bothered me about church as a kid is that it seemed like everybody acted like their life was so together, so I just decided to just give up. The pastor looked like he was perfect. The pastor's wife, hair looked like it never moved. Come on, somebody. The pastor's kids looked like they were perfect. And we were P-O, so po we couldn't pay attention. I had boogers hanging out my nose because I was only 4. Come on, somebody. So you see this and you say, I want to get God, but I don't think I fit in this whole perfect crowd. So it's good to find out that people in the Bible failed, but they failed forward back into the mercy of God. David messed up. Rahab was a prostitute. Abraham lied, said, this is not my wife, it's my sister. Noah got drunk and his own son turned him in. Come on, people, this is good teaching, huh? But yet God called them great in Hebrews chapter 11. To me, that's a pretty awesome God. But it says their weaknesses, not weakness. You don't have one weakness. Their weaknesses, plural, their weaknesses were turned to strength. See, you may not be what you want to be, but thank God you're not what you used to be. Go ahead and clap real loud like you just caught that. See, you may not be what you want to be, but thank God you're not what you used to be. Maybe your life is not perfect on every front, but look how far you've come. Your weaknesses are turning. They're turning. They're turning. It's a slow turn in the actual Greek. You're turning to strength. It says they turned to strength. They turned to strength, and they became powerful. Some of you at 30, you better get ready because you're about to become powerful. At 40, some of you are about to break into something. At 50, someone's about to break into something. Come on, at 60, someone's about to break into something. At 70, somebody's about to break into something. I'm telling you, the best days are yet to come.